Welcome back to the channel. What I have for you today is the Eventlab Showdown. Every Sunday, I get the Eventlabs from the festival playlist together, play them, rate them, see which one I think is the best. Now, we are going back and playing ones we've played previously for the other weeks in this series, the other seasons. I never made a video like this before, so I don't think I've made this one. Peto Bincidi presents Ejime Racetrack versus the Filthy Honeys Bahia DRS Holiday Resort. First off, before we jump into our first one here with Peto Bincidi, I want to say Happy Father's Day to all you papas out there. Hopefully you guys get to have some fun today and you're not stuck on the grill or putting something together. Hopefully your families let you have a little day of rest. Come here, Jake. Okay, so this is Jake. He's gotten bigger. Yes, okay. Okay, good boy. But he's bugging the crap out of me. That's Jake. Big boy Jake. He's no longer a puppy, even though he's only like 4 months old. All right, without any further ado, let's jump in here to this first Eventlab Ejime Racetrack. I think that's how you say it. That's my guess. We are, of course, still in the Pro Stock Camaro. I was screwing around in that, having some fun the other day, driving with the wheel, with the shifter. It was awesome. But here we go. Modern supercars. S1900. I don't remember this right off the bat. So once we get in there, maybe we'll see and kind of remember which one this is. Looking at these cars, my favorite ones are the Lamborghini Huracan LP 610-4 and the 650S Spider, but I'm going to go with the Lambo. I have kind of an idea of what this is, but no. No. Not what I thought it was going to be. All right, so Midnight's at Horizon. We're in the dark. I like it. Let's see how this goes. Big turn coming up. In the grass? What was that? I don't remember this. Let's see if it comes to me here. This is an interesting race for sure. You get that, thing where some of the vegetation likes to creep through the surface. This is a cool track, though. I like this. Especially in this car. Now, I don't know when I played this before. If I did, I don't know what I used. I like that sometimes if we do have these, that we've played before, I can kind of go, okay. But this one, I can't remember. And is that the same car I'm driving? Love the tunnel. Oh, we get the weird drivatar. Oh, my gosh. We've crossed the start-finish line. We need to be weird and... I bet you that is the same car. No, it's the convertible. Okay. Similar, very similar. Why am I racing Denchi Gaming? I've never heard of that dude. I mean, that's cool. Shout out to him or her, whoever. But I don't have that. Usually it's like people from my friends list or just randos. I don't remember seeing anybody with that name before. I always look at the gamer tags. Some of them are funny. Like I said, some of them are friends. I really need to capitalize here. This car's faster than mine. So watch. He's going to like brake and turn weirdly. And then if we can just make this turn better here. A little tighter, a little cleaner for the final lap. I like how the laps just click off. This car's really good for S1900. I really like how it handles. It's built for these, smooth blacktop, real grippy racetracks. I like it. I'm a fan. It hasn't given me one problem yet. Had to rewind once because I hit the wall and I got kind of caught up on it. But we're walking away. Liberty walking away from the Lamborghini convertible. And here we go. Here's the finish. Are we going to come in way under the 52.8 best lap time? Yes, 50.8. Finished first. Ejime Racetrack. I don't know if I've played that before. That was a cool one. Nothing crazy. Pretty straightforward racetrack, but we did have some level changes. It wasn't just completely flat. It was set at night, and it flowed really well. So high marks here for the first one. Let's see what a favorite of the channel, the Filthy Honey, brings here. Bahia DRS, I think. Like F1 DRS? I don't know. Holiday Resort. A massive holiday resort has sprung up in Bahia del Plano, and it has its own racetrack with DRS zones. DRS is automatically enabled anywhere in one of the 2 DRS zones when you are close enough to the car ahead, i.e., you get a drafting skill. We're going to win a super wheel spin here. I don't even know how many I have at this point. I wonder if you can get more than 999, or if they just like go into a closet somewhere. We should check that when we're done. All right, track toys, S1900. Very close to our last category, so it's going to be easy to compare these two. Something a little different. I know I've used this recently. I've been on a BMW kick. As always, the Urban Rebel is fun, but I don't think that's going to be here. Let's try, I keep going back and forth with it in my head. Let's try this all-wheel drive F-Type Project 7 Roadster with an exposed cage. This thing looks pretty cool. Looking very posh, you know, very dapper, and then it's just all business. It's even got the little driver arrow thing, because you need that apparently. All right, what I love to see, raised platform. We're up here. We have people we're racing against. That's cool. Looks to be a lot of them. Is this a full boat? Is this 12? There we go. We get the notification that we completed a GMA racetrack. And there is the... Oh, whoa. There's the Urban Rebel. I was thinking about not using it because, you know, I didn't want to bring that kind of a car here. I wanted to bring more of like an F1, whatever the class is. Now, this is one I think I do remember here. It said you would get a drafting skill. I don't know where the... I guess we just went through the DRS zone there. I kind of feel like I've played this before. Wow. Wow. That guy's gamer tag is Nissan Altima and he's in a muscle car. What are we doing? I feel like I've raced the Porsche here. That white Porsche I was going to use. Yeah, I remember this. I don't know if I played it for the, you know, festival playlist or just on my own as part of the Filthy Honeys catalog. I say a favorite of the channel because they've actually been here before. Oh, there's like ramps. I think I did test that out once. But they've been here before, commented. They're awesome. A lot of the Eventlab creators are here, I guess because I'm doing stuff that, you know, involves them, which is so cool. But look, on the left there it says DRS off. And when you go through a zone, it should indicate that it's on. But how do you do that? That's crazy. And we are easily in first, so this one's a little less challenging. This car's a little harder to drive through all these little twisties. But I am glad I brought it. So there's 2 DRS zones. Let's see if we can catch them here on this last lap. I like this turn. This turn felt good with all those people around. Oh, we're actually getting sideways there. Wow. This thing has rally tires. That's part of the problem. And why is... Oh, DRS is off because I don't have anybody in front of me. Okay. Well, if I'd have seen that earlier, maybe I could have showed you guys. Blue Oyster. Okay. Don't know what that is. Don't get the reference, but there's like a skate park right here, man. That's so sick. Why did you build an entire skate park? There is a lot of extra set pieces here. This is amazing. I'm starting to like this car. This is starting to flow for me. I'm getting it. I feel like we're racing at the X Games. Maybe that's the thing here. Another DRS zone. If somebody was in front of you. These tunnels here. Yeah, I guess it's just like a little city. You have a bar. You have whatever the Blue Oyster is. I guess a restaurant. You have these houses here. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta watch what I'm doing. I'm like looking around. Look at the walls. The walls look cool. Accented with light. Slight variations in elevation there. Very slight, but still there. We got some grandstands. Okay. The Bahia Holiday Resort. I kind of got that feel. It felt like a vacation city. I love that livery, though, on the Urban Rebel. So we get a super wheel spin. We're going to get a notification about the super wheel spin. I just want to jump in. We'll spin one, and I want to see how many spins I have. A super wheel spin, too. So there's that. I guess it's not going to pop up. Let's go check it out. We'll go to super wheel spins. I have 9 plus. Let's see how many plus it is. Oh, just 658. Yeah, crazy. So I have a bunch in my message center too. How many wheel spins? 754. Okay. They're one of those things that just pile up, man. That's why I don't buy them anymore. So let's have the final decision here. First up with Peto Binciti, we had a great racetrack. It really flowed well. I really enjoyed the level changes and the turns. And I don't know if it was because of the Lambo or what, but I felt like those turns were manageable. They were fun. When we went to the Filthy Honeys, Bahia DRS Holiday Resort, I think, from memory, it was really cool. So many set pieces. We had a theme. We had the DRS zones. Very cool, very complicated. And I hate to do this because that's just the kind of person I am. I hate to let anybody down, but I think just from the feel of it and how this time went, even back to, the car choice, the cars that were available to me, the Lambo, that just felt like a perfect match with Peto Binciti's Ijimi racetrack. It was very slight. I loved all this stuff here, but I think it was the turns for me. It was a little hard to race. Maybe it was the car I brought, but that's my decision for this week. Congratulations to Peto Binciti. Congratulations to both the creators featured in the festival playlist, all the Eventlab creators that give us all kinds of good stuff. Also, let me do one more thing. Actually, two things. I'm going to go to Creative Hub. Let's look at Eventlab. I haven't been here in a while because they've been giving me at least 2 Eventlabs. I used to try to do 3, but I just need to have at least 2 now. But Darny Flarschnift, that's cool. FCG Venice, Forza Creators Guild. I can't pronounce that. Hoshu Marin, maybe. We get a Tokyo Shibuya Shinjuku. Maybe like a Forza Horizon 6 thing. I don't know. Farm Gymkhana, that looks awesome. Hannah Slide. Gabriel Cizael, we had them featured before. A Prague La Vielle? Vielle? I don't know. Why are these so hard to say? Phrase, Sweezy, West Japan, Speedway with Bots. Off-Road Racers Stadium, that's sick. Flaming Fire, a lot of these people I haven't heard from before. We did play this one on the channel, Yokocho. That's awesome. So there you see, like, I've only played like one of these. That's crazy. I haven't been here a long time. So they're still out there. They're still creating extra new cool stuff for you guys to do if you're into that sort of thing. But I know it's like the last day of the main stuff I do for the festival playlist. I didn't go in here and check this out. So we have the Toyota AT Arctic Trucks AT38 sitting on 38s, I think, and the Renault Clio 16. Those are both very cool. Sometimes you have to use something from Renault or France, so you need that. The Arctic trucks are very cool. I know them from Top Gear and the like, but for me, I am a Ford and Honda guy, I know, but Ranger Raptor, and I love that Ford Fiesta. We had the Ford Focus. I used it a couple of videos ago. I think it was the Focus, but either way, just a little bit smaller version of that. I'm going to go to the right. We'll see what we get. Now let's go ahead and study. Oh, we actually did get it. Okay, so the iX xDrive 50, I was telling you guys about it last week. You can actually, and we got the Focus ST. So Fiesta, Focus, let's do it. But you can put 1900 damn near horsepower in this thing and just turn it sideways and hoon on any tire compound. It is amazing. This one here is also very cool to modify. This one, yeah. A lot of cool cars in here. I'm going to have to come back through and get some more using my 30 backstage passes at this point. Wow. But that's going to do it for me today. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, happy Father's Day to you all. You guys are awesome. I will see you for Wednesday's video in the next one. Later.